think in anything you do in your life, it's really helpful to know how to express yourself. I don't know, at school and at home, I never really had the opportunity to just sit down and write all the time. So I think this is a really good introduction because you're in that environment where it's like your whole life.
Yeah, and it's nice because a lot of people come from so far that they obviously really want to be here. So when it comes time to sit down and have a discussion or to do an activity, everyone's really involved and interested in participating, and you don't really have that a lot when people are forced to go to school and
Yeah.
We split up our time in two ways. So a lot of the time we'll be workshopping, which is where you take one of the pieces from a member of the class and everybody reads it, and then you discuss it and critique and offer criticisms, and then also what you really like about it and what's working. And then the other part of the time, we read a lot of other people's works, like obviously published authors, and then we spend a lot of time doing writing exercises too.
yeah, I really liked when we got to meet with our teachers one-on-one because a lot of time in big high schools you don't really get that unless you need like specific tutoring on something. But just to be able to sit down and talk about like what you wanted to get out of the class and what you personally wanted to improve on was really nice and really helpful.
Yeah, and it's nice to be taught by someone who's not only a teacher but also a writer themselves, because I think that gives us a lot of personal feedback.
This is not an easy poem to paraphrase, huh?
I don't know, I got a sense for the whole thing.
Have you shared it in the open mic?
You better put it in the chat. You did that one collaboration poem with Emma. That was actually really cool.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. I guess for me, it's just really nice to have the opportunity to just write because I'm so busy at school and at home that it just never occurs to me to sit down and like get stuff done.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my teacher about it. It's just a nice way to get a couple of starts that like maybe I can look back on a couple of years from now. and work from.
Push buttons and flashing bulbs above forgotten images and fading them.
I think I've become more independent, like much more independent than I was before. And that's like the main thing.
I think it got me excited for college.